Hi there, I'm Alex, and this is my book, The Big Trip, which is all about bear, and this is out soon. I thought today we could have a little go at drawing one of Bear's friends, Moose. So he's a nice fun thing to draw, so let's pop him up there. Now, you will need, if you want to draw along, some paper or cardboard or anything to draw on, and maybe probably some pens or paints or felt tips or anything you like really. I'm going to use black pencil crayon and some coloured pencils, because that's kind of what I like using best. So we don't have to worry too much about Moose being too kind of the right shape and things, because I think he's quite a big kind of squishy character, as they all are here, and it's quite fun to just play around with his shape and things, and you know, it doesn't matter too much if he's not perfectly right. So let's start off with Moose's head. So we'll draw a line down like that. That's his snout. And then give him a little mouth, and then a little chin there, and then he has a little beard like that, squiggly line, and then we'll bring up his jaw like that. So that's kind of his mouth and his beard there. We can see that coming together. Now let's give him an ear. He's got an ear sticking out here, and then he's got another ear kind of down here. There's his ears. And on top of his head, he's got these great big antlers. There's 3 bits like that. You can do one over this side as well, like that. He's also got some flowers on top of his head, but I thought maybe we could do them in colours. That might be quite nice. So let's do his back. So coming off of his head there, we just go all the way down, and then give him a little tail. And then from his neck here, we go all the way down and give him kind of a sort of shaggy, hairy bottom bit there. And then need some legs. So 4 legs, Moose. So, and this is my favourite part, we can just do 4 squiggly lines. There we go, 4 squiggly lines. And then, what are we missing? Something quite important. He's missing a face. So let's give him some nostrils, just do like that. And then 2 little circles for eyes. They'll be perfect circles, just kind of roughly circular shape. And then give him some pupils. There we go. Now, Moose looked quite happy and quite sprightly there, but I mean, he is a happy guy, but he's also he's quite a kind of chilled out, kind of laid back guy. And just to show this off, we'll just give him some laid back eyes. Just put lines over there. And you see now suddenly he's all like, hey there. He's all mellow now. There we go. So we've kind of got our basic Moose shape there, and let's colour him in. So Moose is he orange? Is he red? Is he orange? Is he red? A bit of both, isn't he? So let's go with red first, and I'm not going to be very careful with this because he's quite hairy, quite messy. He's just a sort of scribbly kind of looking moose, so we can just very roughly just colour him in. Doesn't matter which direction you're colouring in for this, just all over. Just wants to look like hair really. And all over here. Don't worry about staying in the lines, this is the fun part. Just make him nice and fluffy there. There we go. And the legs, we just want to make them a little bit wider, like that. And use the red for that. There we go. There we go. Now, I think let's add a bit of orange, because he's not quite red, is he? Sort of a reddy orange, so you can kind of fill that in there. Just try to not get any in the whites of his eyes, but other than that, we can be quite messy with Moose. I do like drawing mooses. I like drawing moose. That's how you say it. Mooses. I'm not sure. Let me know if you know. There we go. Get that orange in there. There we go. It's more kind of the right colour now. Now his antlers, they're kind of a yellowy, whitey, sort of creamy colour. So we do probably a bit more. This is a bit more yellow, isn't it? But anyway, that's okay. So we can do then a yellow there. Okay. Be a bit more in the lines with this because the antlers aren't meant to look fluffy. There we go. And now for the flowers. So dark blue, light blue, dark. Let's go with the dark blue. Here we go. And it doesn't really matter how many flowers you give him. They don't have to be blue, you give whatever colour you like. I'm just going to give him 3 flowers. And then they have, in the middle, little yellow dots. There we go. So maybe we could probably add a little bit of brown to Moose as well, actually, because you can see he's got a little bit of shading on him. So I just like to a bit neater with this one on the edges. There we go. Kind of on his neck there. Add a bit of shading. You don't have to do this. I just think it adds a nice bit of lighting to Moose. And then he's got some shading on his antlers as well, so we can do that in there. Just on that side. And he's got a little bit of a sort of a hair texture in there, hasn't he? So we can maybe a bit of black, just add a bit of that. Yeah, like that. Just a few little scribbles here and there. And if you want, you can go in and kind of darken up some of the bits around his mouth, around his eyes, just so that they stand out like that. And so that's kind of Moose, really. We could give him a little shadow, maybe. Looks like he's kind of standing up there. There we go. And perhaps a few little trees. So for the trees, I'm just going to do a line, and then just some downward branches. So forests, pine trees and things. You can do some other types as there. Don't have to be too straight with your lines. They are trees after all. They grow in all sorts of shapes and sizes. And just add some branches, however you like. Just nice messy branches. And then put some up here. Do just a nice tree like that. Maybe give him some rocks on the floor. There we go. And perhaps as well, put all this grass around him. Let's give him a little bit of grass. So we can all draw grass, can't we? Just some lines like that. It's up there if you like. There we go. Get a bit more red if you like. Just build up the colour a little bit. And there we go. There we have Moose. Hope you all enjoyed drawing Moose, and if you liked it, maybe we'll do another one drawing Bear.